I know the odds are stacked against you, and it seems there's no way out. I know the issue seems unchangeable, and there's no reason to shout. But oh, the impossible is God's chance to work a miracle. So just know, it's not over until God says over. It's not over until God says done. It's not over until God says over. So keep fighting until your victory is won. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Here we go. Major League Baseball had a plethora of games in both leagues as I kick off your highlights and scores in the American League as the Seattle Mariners knocked off the Kansas City Royals 9-6 as Michael Saunders and Justin Smoke launched 2 homers each. The Baltimore Orioles couldn't produce the 19 runs they had on Monday night and only came up with 4 runs last night, but that was not enough as the Minnesota Twins came up with 6 runs to capture the win. The Texas Rangers out-muscled the Oakland A's 6-4 as Josh Hamilton knocked in his 28th homer of the season. The LA Angels literally bang and shut out the Detroit Tigers 13-0. Zilch and zip. While the Toronto Blue Jays were grounded by the New York Yankees 6-1 with a homer from Andrew Jones, and the Cleveland Indians was defeated by the Tampa Bay Rays 4-2 with Carlos Pena going yard. In sporting news, NBA Commissioner David Stern has tossed around the idea that NBA players on the USA basketball men's team will be 23 years old or younger, similar to that which is used in men's Olympic soccer. But one of the greatest basketball players to ever lace them up and current member of USA Basketball called the idea stupid. Kobe Bryant, speaking with reporters in the UK, stated, quote, "It's a stupid idea and it should be a player's choice," close quote. Superstar point guard Chris Paul weighed in on the conversation and was a little more politically correct by stating, quote, "I personally would like for it to be your own decision because playing in an Olympics as this would be my second and it's the greatest experience of my life," close quote. For your NBA Quick Dribbles at 10:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, a little less than the 11:59 p.m. deadline, the New York Knicks confirmed to ESPNNewYork.com's Ian Begley they will not match the offer sheet point guard Jeremy Lin signed with the Houston Rockets, and owner Knicks Jim Dolan wasn't comfortable with the third year of the contract, which would pay Lin $14.8 million, which would put the Knicks grossly over the luxury tax. The Los Angeles Lakers are making a renewed push to acquire All-Star center Dwight Howard and are continuing talks with the Orlando Magic officials, Yahoo Sports reported. But the Lakers want a commitment from Howard on a contract extension before they agree to trade with the Magic. And this plane keeps circling the skies before it has clearance to land. Power forward Chris Humphries agreed to return to the Brooklyn Nets on Tuesday, the team announced, and a source indicated to ESPN.com's Mark Stein that Humphries agreed to a 2-year, $24 million contract. Grant Hill has committed to sign with the Los Angeles Clippers, 2 sources close to the process told ESPNLosAngeles.com, and indicated that the deal is a 2-year contract for the Clippers' $1.9 million biannual exception. New York Knicks point guard Jason Kidd declined alcohol tests at the scene of his car accident early Sunday. The Washington Wizards waived Andre Blanche on Tuesday, designating him as the team's amnesty player as it allows the Wizards to remove the $23 million remaining on Blanche's contract from their salary cap after he failed to live up to expectations and dealt with a series of off-court incidents. And finally, Mike Miller believes his bulky back can improve without surgery, and he is planning to help the NBA champion Miami Heat defend their crown next season. Like Grandma used to say, "You need to go sit down somewhere now, son. You need to go sit down somewhere." Huh? To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and be sure to give me that follow on Twitter at cjsports. That's CEEJAY. Stay tuned for more updates on your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling because God has something special in store for you.